Assalamu alaikum. Myself, Dr. Ansari Farzana W, Assistant Professor in Chemistry, J.A.T Art Science and Commerce College, Malegaon. Today we will discuss about the volumetric analysis of SYBSc Analytical Chemistry. That means Chapter 4, Volumetric Analysis. Today we see a volumetric analysis method of expressing concentration of a solution, mole concept, molar solution, molarity, normality, units of normality. Generally, analysis are of two types, qualitative analysis and quantitative analysis. The word itself indicates that qualitative means to determine the quality. It is split into the two types, organic qualitative analysis and inorganic qualitative analysis. Inorganic qualitative analysis यहाँ पर हम स्टडी करते हैं to determine the functional group of the given compound, whereas in inorganic qualitative analysis we determine the cation and anion of the given sample. Whereas quantitative analysis, the word itself indicates that to determine the quantity of the sample in the given compound. The quantity may be determined with the help of measurement of the volume or with the help of measurement of the weight. When quantity is determined with the help of measurement of the weight, it is called as gravimetry analysis, whereas when the quantity is determined with the help of measurement of the volume, is called as volumetric analysis. In volumetric analysis, the burette solution is added into the pipette solution, and the addition will be continued till the equivalence point is reached. And this type of the process is called as titration. Therefore, volumetric analysis is also called as titrimetry analysis. Volumetric analysis, the basic operation in volumetric analysis is a titration. In titration, a solution of one reactant, that means titrant, with known concentration is added to the second reactant whose concentration is to be determined. Burette solution is called as titrant, and the solution whose concentration is to be determined is taken into the conical flask, and that solution is called as titri, or sometimes is called as analyte. Whereas titrant is added into the titri. Titrant is added to the sample until the amount of it added is chemically equivalent to the sample. This point is called as equivalence point or end point. There is a slight difference between equivalence point and end point. The point at which the indicator changes its color is called as end point, whereas when equivalent quantity of the titrant and titri react to one another is called as equivalent point. Hence, by knowing the volume of both solution, the concentration of one solution is possible to determine the concentration of unknown volume. Method of expressing concentration of the solution. Concentration समझने के लिए सिर्फ आप बोल सकते हो amount of solute in the solution is called as concentration. Concentration may be expressed in the term of mole. Mole concept is very useful in expression of concentration of the solution. A mole is defined as the molecular weight expressed in gram. For example, molecular weight of NaOH is 40 gram. Therefore, 40 gram quantity is its 1 mole. 1 mole contain Avogadro's number 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 atom, molecule or ion. Number of mole is given by the following formula. Number of mole is equal to weight of solute in gram divided by molecular weight. Molar solution. 1 molar solution is defined as 1 mole of the substance present in 1 liter of the solution. It is prepared by dissolving 1 mole of the substance in the solvent and diluting to final volume of 1 liter in volumetric flask. A fraction or multiple of the mole may be dissolved and diluted to the corresponding corresponding fraction or multiple of 1 liter, that means 0.1 mole in 100 ml. मोलार सोल्यूशन जैसे ही कहा जाएगा तो आपको समझना है कि मॉलिकुलर वेट when dissolved in the solution is called as molar solution. मोलार सोल्यूशन प्रिपेयर करने के लिए सॉल्यूट का मॉलिकुलर वेट लिया जाता है और molecular weight when dissolved in the solvent is called as molar solution. For example, 1 molar solution of NaOH, 40 gram is the molecular weight of the NaOH. When 40 gram dissolved in 1000 ml of the water or of the solvent or of the solution is called as 1 molar solution of NaOH. Molarity. It is the unit of concentration expressed as the number of mole or millimole per milliliter. Since the liter is the large unit of volume, it is more practical to define the molarity in terms of millimole present in the liter of the solution. 1 millimole is the quantity of molecular weight in gram divided by 1000. Therefore, 1 mole is equal to 1000 millimole. Molarity is given by the formula molarity, number of mole of solute divided by volume of the solution in liter. Or molarity may also be defined as the number of mole of solute divided by volume of the solution in milliliter. Unit of molarity is mole per liter or millimole per liter. When molecular weight is dissolved in the solvent is called as molar solution, or molecularity is nothing but number of mole of solute divided by volume of the solution in liter. Normality. As we have seen, molarity और मोलार सोल्यूशन प्रिपेयर करने के लिए हम मॉलिकुलर वेट लेकर डिज़ोल्व करते हैं, जबकि नॉर्मल सोल्यूशन प्रिपेयर करने के लिए इक्विवेलेंट वेट इज डिज़ोल्व इन द सॉल्वेंट. Normality is system expressing concentration based upon the number of equivalent or equivalent weight of solute present in 1 liter of the solution or the number of equivalent of the solute present in 1 milliliter of the solution. Equivalent weight of the substance is defined as the weight in gram of equivalent weight of the substance. For example, equivalent weight of oxalic acid is 63. Therefore, its 1 equivalent is equal to 63 gram. A normal solution contains 1 gram equivalent per liter of the solution. That means 1 gram equivalent of the substance in 1 liter of the solution. Or you can say that normality is equal to number of equivalent of solute divided by the volume of the solution in liter. Number of equivalent is given as number of equivalent is equal to weight of solute in gram divided by equivalent weight of the solute is equal to normality into volume. Number of milliequivalent is equal to weight of solute in gram divided by volume of solution in liter. Normality is nothing but number of equivalent of the solid divided by volume in liter, or it can be also defined as number of milli equivalent of solute divided by volume of the solution in milliliter. Unit of normality is equivalent weight per liter or milli equivalent weight per liter. The normal solution or the normality of the solution is expressed at 1 capital N, 2 capital N, point capital N, 0.1 capital N, etc. It indicating how many equivalent or the what fraction of the equivalent of solute is present per liter of the solution. Thus, one normal solution means one normal solution of sulfuric acid contains 49 gram per liter and 0.1 solution of it contains 4.9 gram per liter. percent solution. Percent solution, the concentration is also expressed in the percent or par per thousand. परसेंट सोल्यूशन जैसे ही बोला जाएगा, फॉर एग्जांपल 1%, 1% दिस symbol indicate that the numerical indicate the weight of the solid, where percent symbol indicate that the amount of the solvent. 1% मतलब 1 gram of solute dissolved in 100 ml of the water or 100 ml of the solvent. 10% solution, that means it indicates that 10 gram of solute in 100 ml of the water. The 3% solution, that means 3 gram of solute in 100 ml of water. Percent indicate that volume or percent solution prepare करते वक्त volume of the solvent is equal to 100. 10% 10 gram in 100 ml. 1% 1 gram in 100 ml. 5% 5 gram in 100 ml, etc. The three common methods of expressing of percent concentration are also, the concentration can also be expressed in terms of weight percent, volume percent, or volume divided by weight percent. Weight of solid divided by weight of solvent into 100 is called as weight percent, or volume of the solid divided by volume of the solution into 100 is called as volume percent. Weight of solid in gram upon the weight of the solution into 100 is called as weight to volume percent. 5 gram of silver nitrate prepared by dissolving 5% silver nitrate prepared by dissolving 5 gram of silver nitrate in sufficient water and solute it up to the, or dissolve it or dilute it up to the 100 ml. Or in simple word, you can say that 5% silver nitrate means 5 gram of silver nitrate in 100 ml of the solvent. Parts per thousand, parts per million. Concentration can also be expressed in the term of parts per thousand, parts per million, parts per billion, parts per trillion. Parts per million or parts per thousand means weight of solute divided by weight of solution into 10 raised to 3. Parts per million, that means weight of solute divided by weight of solution into 10 raised to 6 is called as parts per million. Parts per billion, that means weight of solute divided by weight of solution into 10 raised to 9 is called as parts per billion. When weight of solute divided by weight of solution into 10 raised to 12, it is called as parts per trillion. These are the different mode of expressing the concentration. Molarity, normality, percent, weight percent, volume percent, parts per billion, parts per trillion, parts per thousand, parts per billion. And thank you for watching.